things are still on the same keel. Not hearing back from any of the jobs I've applied for. The money situation is going the way I would have expected and predicted. There's no surprises there. There are times that you can't help but get depressed about things, and different people react to it at different levels and different intensity. Some people take it really hard. It depends on how much of their ego has been invested into their job and their how they interpret their place in life, etc. And some people take it tough. The best therapy for me has been, and it ebbs and flows. It's really amazing. I mean, there'll be these times when I'll just make myself get out and get involved in something like one thing that's been particularly beneficial. I haven't had a garden in several years. We had a bumper crop of rain last year, and last year would have been the year to have it, because that broke the drought. And oh my gosh, it would have been, if there was some way of being able to see ahead into these things, but I needed to let the garden set fallow anyway. It did it some good, and I did a much better job of conditioning and fertilizing the soil this year. And plus, I was able, with this time off, I was able to get my small tiller going and weed eater, and oh my gosh, it's the work savers that those things are. It made it seem like perfect time to jump into expanding the garden. I was just going to try pot luck on growing some potatoes, and they're doing so well that I said, well, let's try some, let's try and expand it. I mean, I used to be a gardener extraordinaire, and I just kind of, with working so much, that takes a lot of the joy out of it. But anyway, I pour myself into those things, like cleaning and organizing the house. I pour myself into those things. Sometimes that's the only way that you can, oh, and my gosh, how you have to force yourself to do it is a real challenge. It has been for me. There are times when things come easy and times when they don't. So get involved in something. That's about the only thing I can really say. If you're all of your efforts in job prospects and etc., if they're not working out the way that you would hope they would, don't let that stop you from other things. I mean, if you've got a charity you want to get involved in, that's an excellent thing. And believe me, I have been bandying that idea around a lot about, you see these people. That's the type of networking that I don't object to. You see these people that do that with the purpose of seeing if a job will come out of it, and I see nothing wrong with that. There are other types of networking that has absolutely disgusted me to no end. Using church is one of them. Anyway, I'm on my way to get some corn. That's another vegetable I've added to the garden. Some corn seed. And we'll see how all that pans out. Hopefully it'll do well. Got a couple of new tricks I'm going to try with it. So being depressed during these times is just going to happen. And I only advise advice I can give is pick something that gives you pleasure and pour yourself into it on occasion at least. Anyway, that's all for now.